Did you know that military tensions between Israel and Iran have reached an all-time high, with both countries ramping up their military capabilities? This is not just another news headline. It's a situation that could tip into war at any moment. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's hotter than the desert sun. Israel and Iran are on a collision course, and we need to understand why this is crucial, not just for the Middle East, but for global security as a whole. So buckle up as we explore this critical situation. Let's break down the factors contributing to this potential conflict. First up, we've got the military buildup on both sides. Israel has been investing heavily in its defense capabilities, developing advanced missile systems and conducting military drills that send a clear signal to Tehran. On the flip side, Iran is not sitting idly by. They've been ramping up their missile programs and engaging in proxy warfare throughout the region. Next, let's talk about the political rhetoric. Both countries are locked in a war of words, with leaders making fiery speeches that only escalate tensions. Iranian officials regularly call for Israel's destruction, while Israeli leaders warn of a preemptive strike against Iranian nuclear facilities. This kind of talk doesn't just stay in the realm of politics. It fuels public sentiment and can create a volatile environment. And we can't ignore regional alliances. Iran has strong ties with proxy groups like Hezbollah and the Houthis, while Israel has been forming alliances with Gulf states like the UAE and Bahrain. These alliances could easily turn a local skirmish into a larger regional conflict. Now let's take a step back and look at the historical context. Israel and Iran were once on relatively good terms, but that changed dramatically after the 1979 Iranian Revolution. The rise of the Islamic Republic led to a deep-seated animosity, with Israel viewing Iran as its biggest threat. Key events like the Lebanon War and Iran's support for Palestinian groups have only exacerbated this divide. Over the years, both nations have engaged in cyber warfare, assassinations, and military confrontations, each act further cementing their adversarial relationship. International players have also played a role in this conflict. The United States has traditionally backed Israel, while countries like Russia and China have offered varying levels of support to Iran. Add in the complexities of sanctions, nuclear negotiations, and you've got a powder keg just waiting for a spark. So what's the latest in this ongoing saga? Recently, we've seen reports of Israeli airstrikes targeting Iranian military assets in Syria, escalating fears of direct confrontation. Meanwhile, there have been failed diplomatic negotiations, with both sides digging in their heels. Just last month, an Iranian military leader warned that any attack would be met with a decisive response, raising the stakes even higher. This is the kind of rhetoric that can lead to miscalculations and ultimately a major conflict. To sum it all up, the tensions between Israel and Iran are dangerously high, fueled by military buildups, heated rhetoric, and complex regional dynamics. If we're not careful, this situation could spiral into a war that affects not just the Middle East, but the entire world. What do you think? Are we really on the brink of war? Or is this just another chapter in a long, complicated relationship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep up with the latest on Middle Eastern geopolitics, don't forget to check out my other videos. Until next time, stay informed.